us, I think.
Okay.
I think. Well, there's a.
Who's that younger?
Younger fellow.
Nick.
Yeah,
So Nick told us when he.
Right,
got
he was
appointed
gonna be
that
gone.
Gonna be gone, I think for
Right,
2
right.
months.
something like that.
Yeah, he's in Italy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So we all good now? We're good to go, so I'll call over the meeting and first thing, we'll do the pledge of allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Number 3, no extra voting members. Adoption of minutes. Everybody have a chance to take a look at the meeting minutes?
Looks good to me.
Any discussion? If not, I'll look for a motion.
Make a motion, accepting minutes of July 8th,
Any more discussion?
July, June 10th, I mean.
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
And public hearings, none. Old business, none.
You're on the minutes.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was thinking it was, I hope that for a minute. It took me a minute. I was out in the sun a little bit. Yeah. Number 5, public hearings. Amendment to the Pittsfield Town Code, Chapter 13, zoning ordinance, Table P, residential rural district use and dimensional standards to add commercial low intensity as a conditional use for R2, R3, R4, and C4 districts.
Nobody online?
Not that I'm seeing, hold on.
So what are we doing here? Is this to send it to a public hearing or?
This is a public hearing,
This is a public hearing.
Yep, it's already been posted in the paper.
so if it passes here, then it goes to town council.
So we would make a motion to move it along to the
Right.
town council.
Yep. So seeing there's nobody raising their hand in the audience. Any more discussion on this? Everybody understand pretty much what we're doing. Sure. So I guess I would ask for a motion.
Motion to move it along.
Oh,
to the
actually,
town
no.
council.
We have to close the public hearing first, I think.
Yeah.
So I guess I would make a motion, or look for a motion for closing.
I
public
make a
hearing.
motion, we close the public hearing.
Gerald.
Do you have a second? Okay. All in favor? Aye. Okay. So, do we pass?
Yep, you pass it.
Okay, so now. I guess we'll do that, you know. Do I need a motion to send this? To vote on this, so we can then send it to town council?
I motion that we move this on to the town council, approve what on our end.
Do I have a second? Brent seconds. Any more discussion? You seeing none? All vote, all in favor? Aye.
Question, when do they meet? Once a month or twice a month?
Yeah, they just switched it to once a month now, so don't hold me to it. I wanna say it's the 16th. It's on the town website.
But they also have to have that as a public.
Correct.
Right. So it probably will be a month away, correct?
Unless Jacob gets it on the board for the next meeting.
Okay.
On the 16th or the 18th or whatever it is, which I think he's
Right.
gonna.
Okay.
Who's the mayor? Is Jason mayor
Correct.
now? Okay.
Oh, Jason Holmes?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Who's the deputy? Michael?
Yes, Michael, I forget his name, sits right there. I know it off the top of my head. Where's it at?
Yeah, Eric's officer, I heard Ron Jester.
Jess. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure Jester is the deputy mayor now.
Right.
Mike's all done, right? GCAT?
Okay.
yes,
From my understanding.
yeah, I was at that meeting and I didn't realize anything was going on until the very end.
But I thought you said something about it was getting done anyway, was it short notice or was it?
Oh, yeah,
Was it?
that night.
Oh, really? Okay, I guess,
Yeah, I guess he knew before, 'cause he had a little something written down, but,
oh, okay.
yeah, that was the meeting. That I came because the town was putting in the moratorium,
Oh, so that night?
so I was just sitting there and
Wow.
now that I think back, there might have been some looks between people, but anyways, a message,
Okay.
so, but. And number 6, old business. Anybody have anything?
So that moratorium is in place now?
Yes,
Correct. And we're working on,
on the language,
yeah, the language for an ordinance for it.
Any feedback from the
The,
people that wanted to authorize?
they asked to stay in the loop as an ordinance gets put in place.
lawyer's probably waiting to see the wording, then he can
Right,
make his,
attack.
his pitch.
It was 180 day
Correct.
moratorium. Yeah.
So that'll bring it to. Have it done so it'll bring it into December, I think, right?
Yes.
So, I'm thinking, I'm in the loop still, I mean, there's one down by my place, by Jock's old man, right? And then.
Yes,
Then
yeah.
out on the.
On the snake,
Snake Road.
Yeah,
those are the only two that are
there's only
in,
two, right?
that are in place, not,
Right,
not
they've
developed.
been approved, they just,
Right.
yeah, no, the other ones are done.
Now, the one up by the hospital, I've never been up there, is it done?
That's done, isn't it? Yeah.
I thought I haven't been down in there, but I thought I looked and it looked like the connection was all in place and everything, so. That's usually one of the last things, but.
I haven't seen any activity down that road in ages now.
Yeah,
No,
that's why it's
So
really
It's,
done.
it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, so it's quiet there, pretty much, they probably pretty much done.
I live right across the street, so that's fine.
So the industrial park one is the only proposed,
Yes.
actively proposed.
Right, and it was for commercial, so if somebody wants to put solar on their property, as far as on their buildings or whatever else, that wasn't included, it should be just commercial,
Yeah.
and,
We don't have anything for like roof solar, so it's not putting any hiccups on people's homes or things like that.
so I don't know. You probably, in the wording, there probably should be some sort of size, not, not physical size, but. Megawatt or capacity size, and I'm not familiar with all that, but I would imagine that's probably something that needs to be in there.
Yeah, and like I said, we're working with Joel Greenwood on it. As he said, they have plenty of templates from all different towns, so.
You probably would have to say a size. Not on their commercial building or something like that, because if you have a huge commercial building, you could actually have a pretty good. Array on top of the building. But, so,
The roof's ready for it.
Yeah,
well. I had people say, why'd you put solar? I said, I'm not sticking a bunch of holes in my brand new roof. Yeah. Just. It's one thing, in theory, if you did it, if you could do it and. Cut your power bill by 50% or more, it probably something considerable.
Well, you seen what they did at the airport? Down on the old red hangar that Caleb bought.
They put a
The
rail,
first one that on the left, as
Yeah.
you drive in, that whole back side, that whole south side of the roof is all solar panels, and it's, I believe it's feeding all of Caleb's house and the business and that building.
did he pay for that himself, or did he get a grant?
I think he went through Renew, is it Renew? No, the Southern Maine company,
Mhm.
Revision Energy. I think they put it in and I think they set up the deal. I don't know, I don't know.
I mean, how does that work? I mean, what are solar panels doing? Are they kind of charging batteries, or they can fit back into the grid?
I'm not sure.
there's all kinds of different ways you can set things up,
Right,
but, if you feed back into the grid. Yeah, is there a net metering set up, or,
Yeah, net energy billing,
right,
yeah, but that program has gone by,
Right.
it's done.
but you don't, if you're generating power, you don't put power in and they're gonna take off what they charge you.
Right.
It's a percentage probably.
Yeah, but that one over at the airport was way too small to be part of that program. That was a 5 megawatt program.
Yeah.
Like every project, that's why all the ones you saw being built were all 5 megawatts.
Okay.
Or just under. So they fit the parameters of the program.
Fit the deal. Yeah. Number 7, new business. Now, anybody have anything else?
So just what I mentioned coming in, the sign, when you come in the door,
that's right.
it says the planning board meets at 7 or so.
Oh,
So they ought to change that.
Yes, no, absolutely, we'll do that.
As long as Catherine left the key.
What happened?
Just up top of the stairs, you know, the little message board,
Okay.
it still says meet 7 o'clock for
Oh,
our
okay, yeah.
meetings.
So from now on at 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, especially in winter time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the traffic lights out there? I can't let it go.
I don't, you know, it just,
You know what happened the other day? How are you waiting? Where's the light? Coming down Main Street there?
Yeah.
Okay, come down Main Street. I came up, I don't know what time it was, noon time, heading home for lunch. And I'm gonna go down Main Street, there's 2 vehicles in front of me, and the first one wanted to turn into Chimbrow. And then,
Yeah.
but the car started coming the other way, and then that light's only 10 seconds long, no more than that. And it turned red and the car went anyways.
Oh, okay.
So that's what's going on,
Right.
you know, it's no more than 10 seconds.
oh yeah, it basically, if the person's watching it, ready to go, 4 vehicles.
Yeah, if there's a truck, then you get maybe 1 or 2.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
But it's not much more than 10 seconds, 3 vehicles.
Okay, I'll address that with Donnie Shoot.
So.
Yeah.
I know it's all state, but. you know.
Yeah,
The
I'm
town
sure somebody's noticed, but the red light
is,
northbound is out.
yes,
There's 2 of them, but one of them.
I was in the office when somebody did come in and complain, and I'm pretty sure they called Donnie.
but Russell, I think the town owns those lights.
Okay, so we'll definitely get that addressed.
And whether, I mean, I've been bringing this up for quite a few years now, and I don't know what the cost is, but I can't imagine you can't adjust that delay on that light. I'm sure you can, right?
No, I'm sure it is.
And that's all it is, it's just all on a timer, it's not on a loop detector or anything like that, or lasers or whatever, right?
Yeah, no, it's just timers, I'm pretty sure.
It's getting, I think it's kind of dangerous, because people get frustrated and they'll go anyways,
Yeah,
and run the red light, or going straight through, run the red light, you know?
I know it's on my agenda for tomorrow.
Just, it'd be worth asking and see what,
Yeah, no,
also
absolutely,
what, you know, what we can do,
absolutely,
and like, where's that, one of the red lights is out.
yeah,
Yeah, so in theory, the light's out, something happens, then,
Yeah,
you know,
then there's some liability there, I'd say,
or
or something.
something, yeah.
And that's all being discussed with the Main Street reconstruction too.
Yeah.
with lights, but.
but yeah, we'll
That
we'll
could
get
be
some
fine.
of
That
that
thing, that's gonna be down, you know,
That's down the road.
But yeah, no, I'll definitely bring that up and make sure it's the right people and keep an eye on it.
Yeah, but that can be dangerous, right? When people
Oh,
start
absolutely.
doing that, you know, it's,
Absolutely, try to
yeah,
get the problem before it becomes one.
right,
because actually what they should do is the southbound, where the light is quick, that should be stretched a little bit longer.
right, maybe twice as long.
Right.
Right, you know,
Cause I've seen people, I've been back a ways and seen people that probably aren't used to it. Being the 4th or 5th vehicle back, and all of a sudden you realize they just, they're going, and all of a sudden they just stomp on the brakes, so they didn't realize it was gonna happen that fast. And they're halfway in the lane, and then if somebody else is trying to turn the other way,
that way you're behind the truck, you can't see it, you just
Right.
keep following the truck, and, you know, it's.
no, it is awful quick.
Hmm.
If you're just personal vehicles, and the first one isn't paying any attention,
Right, yeah, checking the email, or the text message.
the second vehicle. Usually they're not long before they hit the horn,
Yeah, you know,
they know it's gonna be stuck again.
yeah, it'll cycle again.
I've actually seen, when it's been 3, 4 people, or a few people in line, someone will come on the right, turn the corner 90 degrees. Turn into Sitco, a little bit of Dysarts, make a U-turn and come flying out the other way to go,
Oh,
if
boy.
they're in a big hurry. So. But
I will have that addressed though.
That's all I, yeah.
anything else for discussion? I guess if not, I'll look for adjournment. Motion,
Motion, who's that?
all in favor, right? Told my wife it wouldn't be too long, right?
No, that's what I said to him too. I was awful comfortable in that chair though. But I better get up, because this is a good place to do much longer.
This past week, John was on vacation, so not that I've worked hard, but I worked